A Father's Day tribute. My father, Jack Epstein, died in January of 1976, and 30 days later a memorial service was held to commemorate his life and his achievements. Well, I was invited to be the last speaker on the agenda, and I wrote this tribute to him. This is entitled A Kiss, Kaddish. A Kaddish is the Jewish prayer for the dead. A kiss, Kaddish. Hot, sticky August day, after thunderstorms, smell of ozone in the air. Good stickball weather. Late afternoon tree shadows spread like a black oil slick on the pavement. DeKalb Avenue trolley, wheel grinding, metal on metal, bell clanging, grinds to a halt, and I knew he would soon be home. I waited and watched from the top of my stoop. Side-angle view of Lewis Avenue. I saw him briskly walking, smiling, jaywalking across the avenue, and just for a moment lost from sight, but not for long. And there he was, black hair wavy, all mussed up, black toolbox at the end of his arm, the extension of his energy, the mark of his trade. I came down off the stoop, and there was the unmistakable smell of turpentine, linseed oil, and paint, the sign painter smell, my father's special smell. Well, he put his toolbox down, took me in his arms, hugged me, and kissed me, and blood creeped up my neck, my face, my temples, my brow. My eyes blurred. I was embarrassed. Gosh, Dad, why do you kiss me like that in public, where everyone can see? Can't you just shake my hand? Well, he thought that I hurt him. How does a father say I love you? I care. Well, he put his arm around my shoulder. A squeeze, a smile. Okay, from now on we'll shake hands, because I understand, and I don't want to hurt you. And maybe you're too big to kiss, and you're 14 years old already, and a high school, and you must know something. And he kept his word, and I respected him for that. Well, the years went by, and a little girl came into my life, and I held her in my arms, and she smelled of Johnson's powder and ivory soap. And her little hands tickled my neck, and she drooled on my cheek and cheesed up on my shirt, and I loved her. He came for me early Thursday morning, and together we went to the synagogue and stood side by side and gave my little girl her name. The rabbi smiled, the congregation beamed with pleasure, and my father shook my hand, patted my shoulder with pride, and said, "So, my son, how does it feel to be a father?" I looked into his eyes, took him in my arms, hugged him and kissed him. "Dad," I said, "how do I make up for 11 years of shaking hands?" A kiss, Kaddish.